This is Benjamin Martin, video 25. I just want to remind you, I want you to go to Critical Mass at 2020yahoo.com. Order my manuscript through PayPal. I will accept whatever gift you offer. This manuscript will provide you with vital, life-changing information that I am interested in sharing with you immediately. You may use this information along with the information that I will be sharing with you in the courses, and I will provide slightly more in-depth, detailed information concerning the field or the area of study. Now, I want you to share this site or these videos with as many people as you possibly can. It is vitally important. I want you to go to Critical Mass website at criticalmass2020.com and register. Put your name, your email address there. I need you to help me, and it will be a benefit to you as well. Now, I just want to review some information that we might have touched on video 24, and it's talking about the sowing of spiritual energy. And I remind you, this is not to be confused in any way whatsoever with religion. Please. Now, it is unnatural for you to be angry. This is why your energy level becomes so depleted when this state of anger occurs. It is unnatural for you to express hatred. It is unnatural for you to seek revenge, and it is unnatural for you to engage in non-forgiveness. Now, the unique attribute about naturalness is that it is pure, and therefore it is what we might refer to as absolute, or an absolute essence. Absolute laws or absolute essences enforce themselves. They cannot be violated. Seed can only bear fruit after its own kind. Apple seeds cannot by law produce roses. Absolute laws scientifically represent frequencies that are as accurate and as absolute as those frequencies that allow you to adjust the dial on your radio or on your television. And each time you change your dial, you tune in exactly to the program that you are choosing to be entertained by. There is but one energy, one law, one all-pervading presence, and it does not matter what name you use. You may say spirit, you may say technology, you may say nature, you may say God, you may say presence. The list goes on and on, but there is but one all-pervading reality. We are transmitters of signals. We transmit and receive constantly. If you tune into WXYZ, it is not possible for you to know what programming there is on WABC. It's simply an absolute law. Therefore, transmitting programs of hatred, anger, revenge, and greed cannot possibly by law receive the programming of love, fulfillment, health, healing, or prosperity. It is unnatural and impossible by law of its own nature to receive a program that is on a different frequency. The result, as you already know, is what we refer to as static. Everything that I am sharing with you, you already know. I am simply compelling you to remember. Our first rule of engagement in the effective practice and use of spiritual energy is that it must be pure, it must be natural, it must be loving, and it must be uncompromised. To do this, we must forgive and release everyone who has committed any infraction against us, whatever the reason, no matter how intense the infraction might have been. And secondly, you must forgive and release yourself releasing feelings of guilt and remorse concerning infractions that you may have committed against someone. You don't have to go to them and tell them, I am sorry and I apologize and I didn't mean to do it. You can simply allow the unconditional love energy to pour from you to that person and release that guilt and release that remorse from yourself, and that will be as effective. That person most likely will call you or send you some form of communication. Say, we need to talk, or I was just thinking of you and I would like to talk with you. Spirit is everywhere present, all pervasive, and simply the knowledge of makes it more prevalent and more of a reality in your personal experience. I would like to just come off of the printed material for a moment. I have so much material that I would like to share with you, but I want to do this intimately, and I am so happy, and every now and again I have to stop and thank Google and thank YouTube for this global platform, because it is possible for you and myself to have an intimate interaction with something personal, like your personal development and your growth and the enhancement of your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, and your desires. Everything in your life is beginning now to take shape. I want you to take these classes, look at the various numbers on the videos, and make certain that you know where you are. So I have some information on prayer, some information on thought forms. I will have all kinds of information that I share with you. My goal in life is to love you, to share with you, to serve you, and to help you in any way that I possibly can. So, but I don't know where you are along your line of progression, but pay attention to the numbers on the videos and then use that number as a point of reference when you get ready to come back online. Then you will be able to start at that video and take that information. And just pay attention. I have a method of delivery, and some of the information that I will give you, I call it Spirit Talk with Spirit Man. But this information is being spoken into your spirit, and there's not a lot you have to do in the Spirit Talk format, because it's only thing that is required for you to do is listen. Because there is information on the lines, there is information in the spaces, and all you need to do is just listen. And in listening, these attributes will start to slowly integrate into your rules of engagement, the way that you do things, the way that you accomplish. And you'll find that there will be significant advances and significant improvements in areas such as your personal health, in areas clarity of mind, going from confusion to clarity, and results that you've always wanted to have in your life, but for some reason you were unable to obtain or achieve. But life is to be lived naturally, life is to be lived lovingly, and life is to be lived peacefully. All of these things that we hear about, where you must earn from the sweat of your brow, I guess they didn't tell that to people like Roland Martin, whose job is to go fishing every day in some of the finest lakes and rivers and streams and oceans in the world and catch fish and make videos about fishing. I guess nobody told Andrew Zimmern that you make money from the sweat of your brow, because he goes to every exotic port in the world and find exquisite dishes to eat and to sample and to tell us how they taste. You can do anything that you want to do. You can be anything that you want to be, and you can have anything that you want to have. It starts here with your thought process. You have to release negative energy, you have to open up your channel, and you have to allow the universe to serve you. Serve others, tap into a receiving frequency, the universe will serve you. Thank you.